Hello everyone, Gumball here, knocking torches off walls, and welcome back. I did get that torch right. Ooh, map reloading sometimes. Welcome back to Atonement, Sins of the Past. In today's episode, we're going to work on setting up a cool quarry. Kind of. It's not really called a quarry. It's from Thaumcraft, called the Arcane Bore, which is a research that I unlocked between episodes. So the Arcane Bore is a device capable of extending the range and power of an excavation focus, which we made here. I just made it earlier. It was 4 earth shards, an emerald, and 4 nether quartz here. And we're going to use this to quarry out areas. So we had to start by making the base of the thing, which was much easier and wasn't really necessary to show on camera. It was just 4 great wood planks, 4 iron ingots and a dispenser, and then 10 air and 10 auto. But now we have to make the actual bore, and I just realized we have one thing wrong here. I'm going to change this earth shard for an air shard. There we go. So what we needed was, and I have all the stuff here actually, 1 air shard, 1 earth shard, a diamond shovel, a diamond pickaxe, and 2 great wood planks, along with a piston. And then we needed 32 perfodio, 16 motus, 32 machina, and 64 potentia. Well, we didn't need 64 potentia actually. And then 16 vacuos. We needed how much potentia? We needed 16 potentia, but I got a load from what I used to get one of the other things. And we'll just whack it with our wand, and hopefully we'll have no problems making the Arcane Bore. Because I don't have replacements for everything here. It seems to be alright. That's the perfodio. And then next we've got the machina. I hope there's no problem at taking the vacuos out from above it, but I wanted it somewhere symmetrical. See, that's the machina. That's from the vacuos. It looks like it's just raining on top of it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we've got the motus. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then it should start taking the objects. So there's a plank. There's the other plank. It's... there we go, gold. And the pickaxe. The shovel. The air shard and the earth shard, and without a single hiccup, there we go, the Arcane Bore. Now what we need to do is place it on top of here, and we want to get it to face this way. Oh, little pests. There we go. Hopefully there's no more coming there. We should be able to dig this out quite easily. There we go. And flip it this way. Okay. Next thing we're going to want is a hungry chest. So here we go. It's made with 7 of any plank, plus a trapdoor, and then some air and some... what's it called? Some air and some Padisho. And now we can place this here, and what will happen is everything, oh gosh, everything gets mined up, will be spat out of here, and the chest will eat it up. Next what we have to do is we have to put our focus in here, and a pick, and it should whip 5, speed plus 0, and it should start mining. Oh my gosh. There we go. It should start mining. Let's quickly check the Thaumcraft. You merely need to place it on a specially constructed base, point it in the right direction, and apply a redstone signal. So we're going to need a lever. So we should have some sticks and some cobblestone. There we go. And we'll place it on the side. Like so, and with a flick, there we go. So just start mining and it'll stick the stuff in the side. So there we go, this will mine everything away for us. It's slightly slow, we can probably get some speed bonus somehow. I believe it's by putting upgrades on your focus and your pickaxe, and that will affect it. But that should be able to now, and it's a 5x5. So go one more this way, and that. And this should mine away for us. And get us some good ores. So that is that, and we can grab up these jars that I'll have to fill up again. And let's see, I'm going to go and have a look and see what we can do next. That was actually much faster than I expected it to be, and I was also expecting a few hiccups, but there was no problems. So yeah, I'll be right back. So guys, I'm back, and it's time to do a little bit more of Botania, which we haven't done in a few episodes. So one of the more recent-ish additions to Botania is the Botanical Brewery, and this gives you better versions of the normal vanilla potions. So for example, we'll type vial, and you can make these mana glass vials using mana glass, and then you can make potions that have multiple uses, and you can also make upgraded ones later. But here you've got like 4 uses of the standard potion for pretty much the same stuff, but the only difference is it takes mana to make. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a Botanical Brewery. So that's 6 living rock, a rune of mana, a brewing stand, and 9 mana steel, block of mana steel. And we're going to place that here in front of a spreader. And next we're going to make another new item called the Tainted Blood Pendant. And this can be infused, like the vials, with cool potions. So we're going to place another what? A ghast here and a glowstone dust, and let that go, and we'll see what we get. And hopefully we have enough mana. But just in case, I've got my tablet ready. I don't know how much exactly it needs. It seems to be doing alright. Oh yeah, there's a progress bar. Ooh, it's about a quarter of the way. And it seems to be doing alright. I'll throw in the stuff from the tablet anyway. Ooh. That should be it. That's all of it. And it's about halfway. And while that's loading, I will show you what they do. So, the pendants, just like a normal potion, give you the effect of the brew that is on them. So, for example, this one has the brew of adrenaline, haste 2 on it, is jump boost 2 and regeneration 2, normal regeneration, resistance 2, and they do this continuously, but at the cost of, I believe, a small amount of mana. Let's quickly see. Here we go. And to infuse, have the pendant will not accept all effects. Messing around very well, it's near a wearable state. For the cost of mana, depending on the power of the brew. So depending on the power of it. Now, as you can see, this is taking a good amount of time, and that's because it's pendant. If you were just to make a vial, it would take a lot less, but we can put this on, and you'll notice we have a continuous regeneration effect that seems to have stopped, so it must... Oh no, there we go, it's still going. So it's an effect that randomly appears when I'm moving around. Nope, it just randomly appears for 3 seconds all the time, but I believe if I fill this up, let's just throw that on the pool, and grab everything out of there, it'll be a much more frequent effect. Yep, there we go, it's a continuous effect now that we have a full tablet, but we're not going to really want that on all the time, but that's just a nice carry around source of regeneration. So what else can we do with this? We want to make some of the potions, so that if we're ever in need of them, we'll have them. So first we're going to want some mana glass, so we can do that accepting from items. Oh, there's still some in there. There we go, and we'll get 1, 2, 3, and we can make the, let's go for example, instant health. So that would be super useful if we're ever in need of getting healed. We can just instantly get some health. Where is the... there it is, another one. So we'll go and make the vial. Just same as a bottle, but with mana glass, and you get 3. We'll place 1 on the thing, and we'll do a melon, a potato, and another what. And that should go, and as you can see on the bar, it's going super fast. Like so. Then is there any way we can damage ourselves to test this? Corey's doing pretty well as well. Grab all this stuff out. How do we test this? Maybe on here, and I have to bring the ethereal bloom in here. Let's see if we can take some damage. Well, maybe we can just go in here and wait for the bubbles to go away and see if we take any. See how good this vial is. Now it's instant health 2, so I'll wait until about here. There we go, and let's drink it, and... oh, so it doesn't work on absorption health, that's good to know. Oh, and it took 2 of the uses for some reason. But now we know that it doesn't work on the absorption health at least, which is important, so it must only work on your normal hearts. Unless it sped it up, I don't know. Possibly. But I don't think so. But yeah, that is the Botanical Brewery. Now, let's have a look and see if there's any super useful brews. This one we'll want when looking a bit more into Thaumcraft. Don't know what that one does, or that one. Actually, I think I know what that one might do. That'll be something we'll do in the future. I think this one lets you fly. How do you make this one? Oh, flesh, gunpowder, another bone, string, and a bar. I think we can do that one. So let's grab a gunpowder. Should be in... all the stuff should be in these other chests, actually. So, gunpowder... should be flesh, bone, string. Gunpowder, flesh, bone, string. Nether wart and ender pearl. 6 items, right? 6, okay. Let's go see if this does what I think it does. And just in case, I think I'll... in case it does something that we don't want to happen, I think I'll save a backup quickly before we attempt to use it. So I'll make that, save a backup, and I'll be right back. So guys, I'm back, and I made the Vial of Vanity's Emptiness. I'm going to see what that'll do. I hope it does what I think it does. I believe it's flight after seeing Agrarian Sky is the first one. I also saved a backup, so let's try it. Oh, there we go. That's one of the uses, and we have emptiness. Wonder what that has done. Emptiness. Let's go and search that up, actually. I think that'd be a good thing to search up. Vial of vanity. Use emptiness. Botania. I don't know what the effect does. Emptiness Botania. Somebody has a crash about it, but nothing about what it actually is. Let's see. No. Ooh, unless it's on the official website, which it could be. See, changelog, downloads, credits, mod packs. Nope. There might be some information about it in the... Let's look up at Botania. File... Temperance... brew... Complex brews? Oops. Let's see, complex brews. Here we go. There it is. Okay, this casts an aura of emptiness around any entity that has its effect. Mobs will not be allowed to spawn naturally in a radius of 128 blocks. That's cool. That would be useful, except, well, actually, this could prove very useful for mining, because it will prevent silverfish, I think. I don't know. That might work off breaking blocks and not. But it might be super useful for mining. Possibly. I've put the ethereal bloom here so the stuff doesn't spread. It seems to have made it quite far. It shows this visual bug where it's aiming over here for some reason, though. I don't know why. It seems to be whenever I come in here and load it. We can grab this coal and feed a couple of these flowers to get some more mana. And yeah, I made them all ender flames because the day blooms and nightshades weren't really doing anything, but these seem to be relatively fast if you give them all blocks of coal. It's super awesome. But yeah, I believe we have come to the end of the episode. Oh, and I wanted to check something actually. If I quit to see, yes, you can see it. That's cool. And I'll actually leave that on because without the tablet having anything in it, it will still continue to give us regeneration randomly. So that will be useful. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. What did we get done today? We made the vials and the Tainted Blood Pendants from Botania. And we also made an Arcane Bore, which is digging away, grabbing tons of ores out of the land. And we made a hungry chest. I showed what that does. Well, it didn't actually quite show. When the... Oh, and it must have ran out of range, so I think what we can do is point it in another direction that's not towards our base. That'll be super useful. We'll just tell it to go this way, clear out more of an area for us. There we go. And when it it's going to start digging here. That shouldn't be a problem if it's at that range. What it will do, and I don't know if we can see it, it just seems to be outputting to the chest, but I believe if I pick up the chest, it's going to spout things everywhere. but if I pick up the chest and place it here, it'll eat anything that is on the ground. So I'll show you an example. Let's grab this cobblestone here. This stuff gets spat out and the chest eats it, and it's a cool little animation. We just needed it to be in the ground to see it, and yeah, this isn't going to interfere with any of our apparatus. So we did the Arcane Bore, checked out the pendants, and made the vials. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know you want to see more of the series, or just enjoyed this episode and would probably like to see more. And I will see you next time. Bye bye!